Good evening, everyone. I have never spoken publicly, so I'm going to read to you a story. My name is Sheri. I am a retired Air Force reservist. I was stationed at Grissom Air Reserve Base near Kokomo from 2011 to 2017. I just officially retired 2 months ago. Thank you, I'm working on the gut. I recruited myself. I walked into the active duty Army recruiter's office knowing that although I were older, I could still enlist. But they wouldn't allow me to because I had full custody of my beautiful 5-year-old daughter. So I went to the Navy, same problem. Then I went to the Air Force active duty office, too old. That sergeant sent me down the dark hall to the reserve office, where I finally lucked out. I enlisted on my 34th birthday, and off to basic military training I went. It was a breeze to me because I knew ahead of time what to expect. My training instructor was super hard on me because I was older. I had a lot of responsibilities within my flight of 50 females. Then off to technical school I went to become a crew chief, better known to some as an aircraft mechanic. I was trained for KC-135Rs, the Stratotankers. Imagine a huge flying gas station, an aerial refueler. When I got to Grissom, my base commander remembered me from an event we had previously gone to together. I was shocked. He always shook my hand when he saw me after I'd salute him. Didn't make sense. I wasn't that special. I worked on this Stratotanker 3.5 years. I promoted 6 months early and had a 98% physical training score. Did well with written and quality assurance tests. Since I was a dedicated crew chief, I had my own jet, the 62-3521 that I passed out. The 62 meaning it was built in 1962, 3521 being its tail number. I got dirty every day. If my jet didn't need work, I'd help on other jets. I loved marshalling. That's basically what I did. I just looked at the pilots and said, just go. I'm just kidding. I even danced for the pilots a few times to keep them occupied and laughing while awaiting the go-ahead to taxi out. And when those 4 large engines would pass me at 400 feet, the heat was enough to give me a nice tan. In the mornings, we usually do a pre-flight inspection to ensure the jet was ready to fly. I'd walk the wings during sunrise and inspect fuel fillers and look for loose hardware. Those are memories I hold on to. Later in my career, I transferred to Security Forces Police because I always felt it were in my blood to be a cop. We went to Camp Bullis from Lackland Air Force Base around 0400 every day, 4 a.m. Camp Bullis was nothing but mountains and desert. We'd run up a mountain in full battle rattle and train. It was absolutely fun. I had armpit muscles. I never knew they could exist. We played with scorpions, rattlesnakes, and red ant hills, and had to use the bathroom behind bushes. We ate MREs, meals ready to eat, for lunch and dinner. I had 2 usually of each. Can you tell? We'd track our paces, bail out of Humvees, and so on. Basically, we were all training to go to Afghanistan in 6 months. The most fun I had was with the firearms. I already had marksman with the M16. There at Camp Bullis, I got marksman with the M4, an expert with the M9 pistol, left-handed. I'm right-handed. Then we fired the M204, a rifle with a grenade launcher attached to it. Yay! We fired the M240 and M249, both are machine guns. Talk about fun. Then unfortunate events happened, which is why I have Ranger here, my service dog. I was diagnosed with PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. With that comes anxiety, nightmares, depression, and other seemingly uncontrollable symptoms. I'm living the best I can now. I fight daily to be positive. I volunteer a lot. I am the liaison between the American Legion, wherein the cap to represent, and Edelweiss, a horse therapy barn for persons with disabilities and for veterans. I am excited to be here and to be part of this wonderful mission to gather first responders and military together along with families. I want to thank you all for keeping us safe, and some of you for showing up at my house. You know who you are. Thank you for listening and enjoy your time here.